So, once again, welcome on my cricket chats. And today it's very important today. Today it's the 24th September 2024. Today is, but if you go back 17 years ago, we have won the first World T20 in Johannesburg, and it was the very important tournament. Firstly, come out in front of us by ICC, and it's a new tournament, a new generation cricket. Now, in this year, in 2024, we have also won the World T20 after a 13 years. You can say. Actually 11 years any ICC tournament, and after a 17 years any World T20 tournament from ICC. But if you go back, it's 17 years ago, it was the very first tournament I am talking about regarding this tournament. 2007 World T20 first introduced by ICC, and it had played in South Africa, where pitches were so slow, especially in the night game. And the first game why was out from Scotland, and it was the very toughest game against the Pakistan, and we played a first ball out game, and India won the ball out. Then we have played with South Africa, we have won. We have played with England, where Yuvraj has hit a six sixes. We have won. In semi-final, we have beaten Australia. It was the toughest semi-final. Now we are in final on that time, and it was the rainy day in our city in where I used to live in SDR, superb Siddharthnagar, we can say. And it was the school day, so I went to school where it was the talk of the town. Is the greatest final, India versus Pakistan. The final had started according to the Indian standard time at evening, I think 4 5 p.m. India batted first, and it was the surprising when Sehwag was out in this particular final. It was the hamstring injury or a shoulder injury, I am not sure. So Yusuf Pathan made a debut, and what a start! What a cracking start! Quick 24 or 25 runs he has made. Hit a six against the Asif, and he got out. Then Thappa got out, but on the one end, now the current coach of Team India, Gautam Gambhir, has played a really important knock. 75 from 54 deliveries, 8 fours, and I think 2 big sixes. And in the lastly, Rohit Sharma has accelerated very well. 30 runs, 16 deliveries. Young Rohit Sharma, and hit sixes as well. So 157 on that era. On that era, I am saying it was a toughest score, especially when we are chasing in the final of Joe One's pitch. And it was the same. It happened in 2003 World Cup for India against Australia, and after a uh, 24 years 14 years after India had, after a 4 years, actually 2007 I am talking about. So after 4 years, it was a great chance of Team India to win the tournament, and also washed out all the hardest emotion of the 2003 World Cup. So Pakistan has started very well, especially Imran Nazir has hit so many fours and sixes against the Srishant, against the RP Singh. RP Singh strikes two wickets, Akmal, and I think one big more wicket. But Imran Nazir had cracked the all the bowlers. It was the great throw, I think, hit by Thappa or maybe, and it was the suddenly run out. You know, Imran Nazir and the Yunis Khan, quick 24 from 24. He also got out. The momentum totally shifted when Afridi also got out by Pathan. 6 wicket down, and it was the score of, I think, 70 or 78. But Misbah Haq, he has been a different kind of batsman in this poor tournament, and he used to hit a longest shot, especially over the top, and three big sixes he has hit against the Harbhajan in the 19th over, and a totally momentum the T20 game is all about of momentum. One over in your favors, the last one in your. So it's a up and down, it's very quickly game, and suddenly the game has been changed overs by over. So the equation has now control in the Pakistan, and Srisant, the last ball of the 19th over, he got wicket of Asif, but in the last over it was 11 needed, and suddenly the Dhoni has uh, the ball has given to the Joginder Sharma in spite of Harbhajan Singh, because it was the worst figure in 3 overs 36 runs. There was no option. The full overs quota has been completed of Pathan, RP Singh and Sisant, so there was no option, and it was, the very first ball has been got wide, then six, and it was very easily equation has come, just five needed, but it was the stupid shot played by the Miss Haq, and it was the Srisant takes the catch, and India wins the World T20 and got champion. It was the commentators' voice of Ravi Shastri, and India became the champion. It was the closest game I ever seen. I was watching on the Star Cricket, and the heart has come in my mouth when I was watching the game, and it was the first time any tournament India became the world champion, and it was the successfully captain's era of cool MS Dhoni has started. India won the tournament, and it was the named the ODI captain against the ODI series of Australia. He became, and Saurabh Ganguly has been out of the ODI format. Dravid as well against the uh, Pakistan and ODI series. They both played, but after that they have been removed from the CV series, and further they both did not participate any tournament. But Dravid has come back in 2009 Champions Trophy and 20 after the 2011 World Cup against the England too. It was the matter of the time, but I am talking about the World T20. India won the World Cup, and it was the very first tournament in South Africa without any senior players, Sachin, Dravid, and Ganguly, and it was the new youngest team. A new era has started, and now we are the so successful side in the world. Our leagues has been so success, IPL, and now we are in this year we have won in West Indies. It was also a toughest tournament. Never any game we have lost in Super 8 as well as in group game, and then in semi final we beat England, took the revenge, and uh, we have won the toughest final, which has been a hurdle since in this 11 years. So the last tournament we have won in 2013 ICC Champions Trophy in England, and now we have won the World T20 game. So it was a two tournament of the World T20 we have won. The first under the captaincy of MS Dhoni, now Rohit Sharma. So the next World T20 in 2026 in India, I think Surkumar Yadav will be the captain. I think so. So let's see what will happen. Maybe we will be reach into the semis, because we are a good side. Just we have one T20 we have lost against the Zimbabwe after the World T20, and we have beat Zimbabwe 4-1, 3-0 clean sweep against the Sri Lanka. It was the very closest match. Super over also happened, and we are now taking 2-0 lead against the Bangladesh. So we are going so well in this shortest format, but the momentum is the key in any format. So let's see how the momentum we will grab, and we have hold. So we are doing very well under the captaincy of Sky and the management and of coaching Gautam Gambhir. So let's see how longest our winning streak will go on in this year, because South Africa we are going in November and the 40 to 20I, and after the next year, after the Champions Trophy, so many T20s, and the next year will be the ICC World T20. So what happened in the future we don't know, but momentum is the key, I am saying. Thank you so much for being here today. It's a victorious day, 24 September 2024, and we are celebrating. It's a 17th anniversary, and we are so lucky in this year. India won in 2007. This year we have won, so it's a double celebration as well. So thank you so much for being here once again, and many more cricketing action is about to come in October 2024. So follow my channel, as well as Border Gavaskar Trophy in Australia. We have follow on my cricket chats by and by series. So subscribe as well and follow my channel as well. Thank you so much for being here. Good night to you.